to the boss battle show for the week of July 11th here. We're going to talk about some Comic-Con that's happening right now, and just so many beautiful things that are happening this week. So Comic-Con's happening, I'm going to talk about that. Tim and I are going to talk about some beautiful things happening at Comic-Con with Ben Affleck. We all know you're a fan. And I'm going to talk about some Star Wars. And right now, Tim is going to tell you about some things happening in fighting game news with the Fight Report off to TJ Kombo.
What is up? TJ Kombo here, and for the Fight Report, you guys are excited, and I'll tell you why, especially for you anime fans out there. Wow, you guys got it. You got all the anime fighting action coming at you. So first off, you got Blaze Blue, Chrono Phantasma Extend. If that doesn't sound like a Japanese title, I have no idea what does. June 30th, that came out for Xbox One, I believe PS4 as well. I haven't had a chance to play that one because I've been spending all my time on the other big anime fighting game release, Skullgirls Second Encore. So far, the mechanics on these things are incredibly tight. They're well received. They're already working on patches to keep proving and balancing and making them amazing as they should be. Online's amazing, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're looking to get your butt kicked, just jump online and start playing because it is not friendly to just pick up automatically. Get ready to lab. Get ready to lose a couple matches, get ready to have a great time with all your anime fighting stuff. But not everybody's big on those anime fighters, am I right? Not everybody, right? Not everybody. But there is another fighting game out there that some of you guys are a fan of. And I'm talking about Street Fighter. Street Fighter 4 Ultra Super not Street Fighter 4 Ultra Super Edition. That one actually has had a ton of improvements so far and is almost on par with the PC version. So big shout out to you guys for making some adjustments and fixing what you released was initially broken. That makes me happy.
Version of a game that's playable.
So what I'm super excited about, Ken Masters. Oh my god, his release this week? Jeez. So I have always been a Ryu player, which means I've always hated Ken and his stupid blonde flowing locks jumping around like an 80s American sofa cowboy. But no, not this time around. This time around, Ken Masters, he finally has a redesign. And the world exploded when they saw this because finally this guy is gonna come out here and put on his own show. He's not just like a Ryu clone where he's got some kind of special upgrades and maybe a little bit of flame on his foot. Now he's looking like he is his own entity, his own character, and I'm thinking that he's gonna be very popular online because that video came out and he looks super aggressive. He's got a ton of V-trigger cancels, which is a new feature in Street Fighter V, and I'm excited for our banana-haired friend. All right, so for all you anime fans out there, you guys are blessed this week because you're getting Blaze Blue and you're getting Skullgirls. For everybody else, we got a little bit of teaser. We got a beta coming soon on Street Fighter V, but happening this week, just do it, is Comic-Con. And I'm gonna send you over to Mr. Adam Ronan.
Explosions. Comic-Con is happening as we speak now. The beautiful thing about that is we have some things to tell you about that you probably have already heard about, but we're going to dissect them. The bad thing is it's currently, as of filming, still happening for another day, so there might be some things that are going to happen post-filming that we won't get to talk about, but such is life. But jumping into it, I want to talk to you about Star Wars panel that happened yesterday. We all knew they announced that there wasn't going to be a trailer. The trailer's not going to be dropping until the fall, which is kind of interesting that they're going to promote so late, close to release. But what they did give us was a beautiful Comic-Con reel that kind of showed just the essence of Star Wars just seeping into the world. J.J. Abrams' behind-the-scenes video, you see the original cast, there's the crew doing the things, there's practical effects, sets. Oh my god! The feels were intense. I'm going to link that video right now because I want you to watch my video, and you're watching it now, but there's a link right here. Pause what you're doing, go watch that trailer, then re-watch it again, cry, get your tears, get your little action figures and play with them and be like, oh my god, Star Wars is back. It's back. It's back. So you had the first, you had episodes 1, 2, and 3, which in their own right were great because they're Star Wars, but they weren't Star Wars. What's great about episode 7 is it is Star Wars through and through. I mean, we haven't seen the movie, we can't say for sure, but mark my dying words, Star Wars is here, And
you Mark my Hamill.
Mark Hamill rocking the beard. The first glimpse of Leia, which they haven't seen. There's been some leaked concept art of Leia that came out a couple weeks ago, but this is the first glimpse of Leia on film. She looks great. She doesn't look like a crack whore as she did once before. There's so many things. Simon Pegg with his cameo, you can see the excitement in his eyes, and the new stars. Oh my god, I could just ramble for days! But I'm not going to. You're going to just watch it. That happened, and it was just beautiful. And there's nothing more to say about it other than December 18th. Why are you so far away? Another thing that came out was finally the trailer for Ash vs. the Evil Dead, which launches on October 31st on Starz. It looks great. It looks like a mix between the super intense gore that Sam Raimi brought us with Evil Dead 1 and 2, mixed with the campiness of Army of Darkness. Really excited about it. That's coming out October 31st. Make sure you watch it, because we want this to be picked up and just renewed for season after season. Don't just pirate it, just watch it. Find a way to check it out. Get Starz, get fucking Comcast if you have to. No, don't do that. That's a stupid idea.
No.
That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be sick. Check it out. October 31st. Starz. And now, Tim and I are going to detail the events of Batman vs. Superman and future Batman films to the arcade! And here we are, and we're gonna talk about Batman. There's been some Batman news. This is like one of the most exciting things coming from Comic-Con besides Star Wars.
It's made more noise than Star Wars so far, but Star Wars is about to...
Star Wars doesn't need noise, because the thing about Star Wars is they showed their two teaser trailers, and they probably don't need to say another word, and they'll still be the top-selling movie of all time.
I mean, mic drop.
Yeah.
You know, and the reason that there's no noise after Star Wars is because we all walked away like...
Right.
Couldn't speak, speechless, just... Oh god.
That's right. But one thing that is getting tons of promotion, even though it is still a year away, where Star Wars is coming out in like 6 months, Batman vs. Superman is coming out in summer of 2016, and we're getting tons of stuff on that. Comic-Con, they're displaying the costumes, which you can see in full detail now.
Yeah,
for
just
the
out walking around, and you can kind of check them out, and take pictures, and zoom in on them, all that.
So there's actually 4 main costumes. You can see Batman's costume, which is super dope, very Frank Miller. Superman, whatever. Wonder Woman, which that's pretty cool. I don't know what role she's gonna play, and then you can also see the up close and personal, the armored Batman suit, which is cool. But then what was really cool, because ever since they announced Batman vs. Superman, I was like, man, I really would like to see like a new solo Batman movie, because I'm super into Batman. But they announced...
You know who else wanted to see a solo Batman movie?
Could it be you?
Ben Affleck.
Oh.
He's like, let's make that happen.
Right. And it is happening. So, no, I don't think they've said when they're going to do it.
Oh, that's got to be a 20...
Because I know he's shooting...
2019 or something.
He's doing another movie after this, and then they're going to start on it after that. So it's going to be like 2018 or something. Yeah. But it's going to be a solo Batman film, co-written, directed by and starring Ben Affleck. And
this is a beautiful time for comic book movies. And I mean, whatever your opinions are on Affleck, you know, we've all got our opinion on him. I mean, this is like an Oscar-winning writer
and director.
Who's
Fargo?
Yeah, director.
Best Picture?
Writer. I mean,
Fuck
this
off.
guy is seriously like, he is the person who is going to be writing your Batman, and it's just like, thank you for putting this quality into it. This is no longer, you know, Adam West running around in some spandex. Like, this is legit. Like, here's full blown, all the money, all the directors, everything. Let's make him great.
Do you know what really frustrates me though? Is so he.
What frustrates you?
I'll tell you.
I want to know.
Let me tell you.
I'm just curious.
He looks like Bruce Wayne. He looks great in the bat suit, and Ben Affleck as an actor is solid. If you've seen Argo and The Town and stuff like that, so he's got all these great things on his resume to make a great Batman film. But everyone just focuses on his shit movies, like that movie he did with Jennifer Lopez.
So like Jiggly or
whatever. So everyone's just like, no, he's gonna suck. Haven't you ever seen Giggly? I'm like, motherfucker, haven't you ever seen the thousands of other great things he's done? It's like, get over it. He's gonna kill as Batman. Like, people just need to stop.
It's probably the Heath Ledger thing all over again. They're like, it's not Jack Nicholson, you're ruining everything, blah, blah, blah. End of movie, they walked out and like they just had a big old bowl of crow because he just destroyed it. So just embrace the fact that somebody else is taking over. Same thing with Christian Bale. I mean, everybody is like, Christian Bale can't do it.
Oh,
that
actually,
guy dedicated himself to that role.
And he was great. To be fair though, he was not my favorite Batman.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. And I think that's because of I'm a child of the 80s, and
boom, made in the 80s, right?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Anyway, a lot of good stuff from Comic-Con's happening right now. We're going to tweet about it as it happens, so if you want to follow us on the Twitters, you can do that.
There'd be one there, there'd be one there. We're both pretty active on there, I'm going to say it.
I mean, he's more active than I am, but I'm getting my social skills back.
They're coming up, yeah. Of course, I have to throw my shout out to my Bonehawk brothers. That's part of the reason I'm so active on there. He's just tweeting all day long with the FGC.
That's right.
Fighting game community, in case you guys didn't catch that.
You should have caught it.
I hope so. I hope so. I do can
click that subscribe button, and we'll see you for the next Boss Metal show. We're gonna probably be go record a podcast now, so we'll see you later.
Podcast, check out a little cozy over here today. Why are you so close to me?
I guess I'm